Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between the Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman and Conor McGregor. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and lead as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and in a division that has so much depth in that top 15, it's even more remarkable that this man has remained the hunted. The question tonight, with a powerful challenger out of that blue corner, can he walk away and still? And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland. Presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, he told us, all right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Level change. Nice trip to get the takedown. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch it go.
Nicely done. Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Usman. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
36 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow it?
Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Round two now. Kamaru Usman and Conor McGregor. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Got the single collar tie. McGregor gets caught with that punch. His chin is held.
What a takedown.
Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Usman's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the...
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Closed guard. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Usman's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. These are unofficial, but 61 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. landing at a 67% clip against Conor McGregor. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over to secure these takedowns.
2 minutes remain in the round. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, collar tie. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Switching stances
Great
here.
timing on that beautiful takedown.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Usman's pass attempt denied. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Close guard. 10 seconds to go.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
And they separate. Oh, big left hook there. 82 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And landing with 67% accuracy, pretty good against Conor McGregor. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. In round 3. Gets the takedown here. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Let's see if he can secure top position after working so hard for that takedown.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Get him down.
Whiffs on the right hand. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. McGregor gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. All right, single collar tie now.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Wow, he actually got the takedown.
Usman's pass is denied. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Take a seat. Deep breaths. Breathe. All right. Now, I need you to refocus, and we're going to take this fight in a different direction. I want you to start.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
And a nice job at least staying.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Usman goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. McGregor gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, and that is a pinpoint left hand right there from McGregor.
It is his best strike, and it's because he knows exactly where he needs to be in the octagon to land that left hand over and over again.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh.
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land.
Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, big left. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, listen. He's out striking us, okay? So.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, nice jab there by Usman. Whoa!
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Conor McGregor gets back up.
Powerful leg kick lands. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean,
Oh!
he tasted that knockout line! He tasted the knockout line! Wow! Wow! What a fight!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. And there he is, our UFC welterweight champion of the world. He's gonna like the sound of that, getting it done with style points by way of knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
And new UFC welterweight champion. Those words sound good. He's going to enjoy watching this one back. There's a new king at 170 pounds.
There is nothing better than hearing and new. It's almost like the weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. The journey is complete. You are now the UFC champion.
Now most of my people, they be whipping cars, rolling with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan.